My mic is muted. Yeah, as soon as I made the thing, I saw you chat. Like, I was like, damn, man, click frame one, bro. Frame one. Nothing to wonder. Picture, what's up, man? How you doing? Low-key need to build my Kangaskhan deck. Also, should probably go live on Twitch. Yeah, we are live. Yeah, we are live. Nice, nice, nice. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah. Need to go live. Or actually, I am live on Twitch. I need to switch the title. Screw it. Let's just do this real quick. Brick City. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Open mod view. And more broken Swampert gameplay. I think we might actually potentially play Swampert in the second tournament, depending on how this first one goes. I think we're gonna play Daycare in the first one. What's up, guys? Dude, I mean, Swampert just got top 4 at a tournament. There's a couple of them in Top Cut and another one. I think Swampert's a real deck. Like, I don't think it's the best deck, don't get me wrong, but I think it could be, like, the card is extremely strong. I was actually playing it in a tournament off stream. I went 1-2, and I only lost my, one game I bricked of 2 Mantykes. The only reason I lost my second loss is because I deleted 4 energy off my Swampert, which is just like the first time it happened to me ever. It just is what it is. Yeah, I could definitely test an updated Buzzwole list. I haven't seen anything about. I could definitely test that at some point. I'm done playing new decks in tournaments. The decks you've been posting for Rover, I'm glad everybody's enjoying them. I'm having, honestly, besides, ranked it not existing, I think this pack is a banger, and I've been having a lot of fun playing it. So I think this is legit one of the coolest sets, because I feel like we actually just got so many cool cards. Although I do need to submit my deck list in 5 minutes. Holy shit. Let me submit my deck. Dude, I might just try my freaking Daycare. I don't think my Daycare list is the most optimal, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of just want to see what happens, so I might just use it. Whatever. What do I have? I have 2 Geos, Red, Elima, Cyrus, Serena. Oh, I have that. And then I have so 2 and a Magby. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is the most. I don't think this is the most optimal way to run it, but I don't have time because it's going to start soon. There's maybe Buzzwole who deals 80 damage. Yeah. I haven't I heard people talking about Buzz being really good because Obstagoon, has been popping off, but I just haven't seen anything. Let me just make sure I have 11 Pokemon. 2 2 2 2 1 1 1 1. All right, screw it. We're just gonna use this list. Why not? Let's just see what happens. Why not? And let me also save this. Save and care. Then what we could do is actually switch into this, and we can go to this. And then we could go to decks. We could go into this, browse, switch this to Daycare, And now we have a little box for the deck list, by the way. We have a cool little deck list. What's up, Integrity? How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know what deck to pick, so I'm just gonna pick Daycare because I feel like that's like the safest pick right now. Because I just don't know what else to bring. So I don't want to bring Swampert for a best of 3. But let me just make sure we have what? No. Yeah, that's basically my thought process. So mod view is open. Nice. I could go. Let me tweet this out real quick. Actually, playing in this tournament. Nice, bro. You bring Charizard, or you're gonna bring something else? What you cooking, bro? What are you cooking? I know there's a Charizard and Top Cut in the other tournament. I don't know if I have any stadiums. I have some extra ones. Let's see. So, Zardalone Muck. I hope you cook, bro. I have some of the starting. I have a couple of these if you need me to share them or trade or something. I obviously can't trade this one. I only have 2 of it, but yo, what's up, everybody? We're going to can I get 2 of each? Yeah, why not? Just send your code and I can add you and I could trade that. I've been thinking about trying out tournaments because I guess ranked is up. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm not playing in a tournament, I'm probably not streaming. So we have 2 tournaments tonight. We have one an hour, and we have one in 3 minutes, and we have one in an hour in case we do bad. HP and retreat cost 1. Okay, yeah, I got you. Just lob your friend code, unless I already have you added. I don't know who I have added. I can't remember. I'm just trying to. I ended up freaking tweet this out. Tournaments with new decks. Tweet this out and get the YouTube link. Double uploading and a stream, by the way, dude. I'm kind of giving you guys some nice treats. Why did like my post do that? Whatever. Let me exit out of Twitter. Let me exit out of... Wait, did I submit my deck list? I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, so we have... we're playing in PLL, which is a best of 3. And if things go wrong, we have the Illusion tournament after that, which I low-key might play Swampert in. Just because Swampert is fun. I feel like, dude, it's actually funny how Swampert so far has already done way better than Mega Gardevoir. Like it just has a higher peak, which I think is hilarious. Which I'm not surprised though, like Obstagoon and can I just buy 5k again? I'm so ready for the updated nursery. Yep, sir. All right. Did you guys what? Okay, did any of you guys watch the podcast with Pokémads? You know, the one where we got the trailer and I said I think Gardevoir Loki might not be that good. It might be the Umbreon. You guys heard me say that, right? I'm a prophet. Like someone told me, bro. Someone told me it wasn't gonna be like as broken, and maybe it actually is. No one's just found the deck list, but I was finally right for something. I was wrong about Mega Gyarados. I was wrong about Venusaur. But I'm right about Gardevoir. I've been hurt too many times. Like I need a. Let me pull Twitch up here. Boom, go my deck list. Yeah, it should be starting anytime. Yeah, if you lobby, I'm just gonna say, hopefully it's, I don't know if it's pronounced Chansey or Chauncey, but if you just lob your friend code, I can add you and send you the stuff. Or if you are in the Discord, you could send it in like the trade thing, and that's also another way. Discard. Yo, was in the tourney earlier. If you brick game one, ended up getting top cut. Yo, good shit, bro. Good job. Yeah, dude, that game one was depressing, man. Like the two, that game one was depressing, but it is what it is. Good games, though. Good games. The round is starting, so I will do that. I'll send the I can send the trades after this for the stadiums. Oh, first game. Speaking about Mega Gardevoir, we're actually facing Mega Gardevoir, so kind of funny. Which might actually low-key be a bad matchup for us. I have too many things open. All right. Here it is. Diantha is, yeah. That's why I like Swampert, because Swampert could two-shot Mega Gardevoir through it, which was like super funny. My opponent's also playing Cernius. They're playing actually like a lot of basics, so there's like a good chance they might just brick. I guess if they haven't checked in yet, I could just go to the friends list. Oh, there's a 10-minute check-in. God damn. I'm assuming there's like a 5-minute game one thing. If they haven't checked in 5 minutes, let me double check that. I guess I gotta have to add somebody. Damn. Who is someone that I don't know? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't know who you are, bro, but go, man. No stadium, get this yeah, the stadium I just feel like isn't that good, because sometimes like you want it. I just feel like it's not needed. Let me do this. All right, I just sent the request right now. The opponent still hasn't checked in. I'm gonna check the details real quick as well. Let's see. Check-in policy: you must check in for each match within 5 minutes. When they do so, automatic match lost. Okay, so yes, if they don't check in for 5 minutes, we can take one game, which is cool, I guess. I mean, might as well just go by the rules. Oh no, I think Swampert's actually decent. I don't think it's broken. I don't think it's like top tier or anything, but I think it's a solid card. The attack is very good. Sometimes it does troll you. And yeah. Let me see. Oh god. Type. Opponent still hasn't checked in, by the way, so we're just kind of chilling. Maybe people start to play more for Furo to counter this deck and shingling. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case. 100%. I just feel like it's kind of awkward because like like for example, it's kind of weird because if you do go against a Suicune, you don't really want to give the Suicune plus 20 HP because you want to be able to one-shot it. My opponent says searching, but they haven't even checked in yet. All right, let me just trade this and then. All right. So I guess my opponent is here, but they haven't checked in. Searching. Big Mama putting in work. Yes, sir. Mesta. Yes, sir. Is there, I think so. I think there's a Bucephalon deck that did good in a tournament. At least made top cut, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Yeah. My opponent still hasn't checked. If you just send me a trade, I can send the other two if you want after. FYI, you might want, unless let me refresh the page. It could be the glitch on my end. Nope. FYI, you might want to check in. Yeah, we got 2 shiny Pichus, by the way, as you could tell by the picture, which is super sick, not gonna lie. But I mean, we have a god hand, so we're definitely gonna use Serena. And we're gonna get that Mega Kangaskhan. And we have the Tyrogue, because why not? And we could just start charging you up. Yeah, so I guess there's a Hemore deck that did good in the tournament. You could probably find it on Limitless somewhere. What's up, how you doing? Okay, so I'm probably gonna want to like see Darkrai Kangaskhan Red, or either they just don't have the evolution like Loki. So I guess we'll see what happens. Professor Research. Darkrai is honestly pretty good. So like try Gigalith EX and play like Dragonite EX or Babies and Lyra, Pacifian EX and as partner for passing a G after it faints. Is it like even good though? Like I do want to play Gigalith because I really do like Gigalith. I just didn't know if it was like actually like decent. All right, so this is the awkward. Okay, I gotta look at my opponent's deck just to double check. They have no hand disruption, which means if I find Ilima, my Kangaskhan can go in. I can start setting up the Darkrai. I can pick it up, you know, charge a new one in. They have double Diantha too, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Like I could go aggressive if I can go aggressive if I get Ilima. If I don't, then it's kind of cooked. Red is interesting. I'm curious what he would put in that situation. We don't get it, which honestly really. Do I just go? How many cards do I have in my deck? I have 7. No. I mean, it's not a bad deck, but it's not like top tier like everybody was saying. But yeah, I feel like it actually like might be a bad matchup for King though. I just charge up the fucking Darkrai, I guess, and I could hit like Tyrogue. I guess what I could do is Darkrai ping Tyrogue it twice is what I could do. Because I have the second one. So I think that's probably what I guess I do. Yeah. Maybe I should not against Geo this turn because I already Professor Researched. If only I could have. Geo would have been really good. Double rare candy is not what I like to see. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually pretty cooked because I don't want to give my opponent 2 KOs because if I have to swap out the Mega Kangaskhan with the yeah, this is a little bit cooked. I kind of need to bait them to get 2 KOs and then Mars their Diantha away. I think that might be the wave also. Which I need to find my Mars, which is super unfortunate that it's looked like both of the cards I kind of need are bottom 6. Shit. Yeah, I really don't have another play on me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have another play. So we just take the KO. Yeah, I definitely want to play that deck more. I know we played it on day 1. Yeah, I mean, we had to take it up. That's not really an option. Because at least what I could do is I think double Ilima could be good too. Like I said, I don't think this is the most optimized list. This is just what I played last night, and I was like, whatever. Let's just see how it like works in the tournament. I think people would figure that Meloetta is not really. I really don't think Meloetta is that good. I also agree. Does my opponent have Sabrina? I did not think about that. No, they don't. I mean, okay, so the good thing is if I do get Ilima, or I really just want Mars. I want Mars. Would be kind of goated. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, maybe that is the play. I mean, I could put Pichu in and we'll just see what happens. Like, I could swap something in. I just want to see what I get out of curiosity. But you got Mars, which is really good. Now we need to find the Cyrus, and we're kind of chilling. I mean, I guess I could place on a second Darkrai. Why not? And then we could use red. It's gonna do the most. Oh, we use Mars, so we can't use red. Yeah, I think we just need a top deck Cyrus, man, and we just win this now. If not, we retreat Kangaskhan out. We go in with Darkrai and we pray. Yeah, second Gardevoir. I think we played the best we could. Yeah, I think we played the best we could. So whatever happens, happens. No Ilima. Ilima and Cyrus bottom what, 5 is it now? Bottom 4. Yeah, both the cards we need were bottom 4. If he has Cyrus, he has Cyrus. Nothing I could do about that. Does Darkrai with red KO the... No, it wouldn't KO the Mewtwo. So I guess I'm fine just doing this. Fuck it. Cyrus 7 cards left. If he has it, he has it. Is what it is. Oh wait, it takes me out of Mewtwo. Yeah, he does. That's true. Yeah, he takes me out of Mewtwo. Didn't think about that. True. Yeah, unfortunate. Cyrus bottom 4. It's the best of 3 though, so we still have chances. So it's not over. But I can definitely see how this is like a bad matchup. Oh wait, my opponent didn't. My opponent never checked in though. Dude, my opponent never checked in, so it just gave me the win. I told him to check in like 3 times too. I mean, I'll play it out and you can call a judge and reset it. I'm not gonna do that to him because he is playing. I'm not gonna just take the free win, but. Going second at least is nice. Yeah, if we do bad on this one, we will play in the illusion one. Like I said, I mean, they don't have hand disruption. I mean, they have copycat though, so they don't have Sabrina either. So I gotta at least just place these 2 guys down and just basically bank on my opponent breaking a little bit. Yeah, for Ralts, that's kind of nice. I don't know. Malf could be underrepresented, or it could just be mid. I have no clue. I mean, the ability could technically would just never die. Meloetta, alright. Kind of want to Mars his hand, low key. Kind of want to Mars his hand. Same time, let's just try to get a Kangaskhan. Maybe go super aggressive. Maybe less way because we have Ilima. All right. Yikes. This is new gen daycare. Yeah, I don't think he's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of weird to rate cards now because I'm like, just play copycat. Love to see, yeah, we didn't find them. I'm doing this to play around copycat. So they have Gardevoir. All right, at least we have Mars. And no, we just lose. We just lose because they just charge up all the energy on the Mewtwo, and I just lose this game. Which is, unless they don't place their energy correctly on the Mewtwo, maybe. But I don't know. I didn't really. I mean, I could top deck Kangaskhan too. I could top deck Kangaskhan charged up and then do something like that, and maybe get a Cyrus or something. But who knows? It really depends on how they energy, because they might put energy on the Gardevoir to like play around Diantha. So I guess we just have to wait and see. I think they just put 3 on Mewtwo. I mean, they see the Darkrai coming in, yeah. So there's not really much I could do. Like, I think this game is just over. We do get Kangaskhan though, which is good. Don't know how I'm gonna win this game unless I get a Cyrus though, which is still the one huge downside. Yeah, I mean, I have Mars. Honestly, this game is looking pretty winnable. So yeah, I did. I think I got Super Saiyan that top deck. Rest in peace, Pichu. We just need Cyrus this time. If Cyrus is not bottom 9 or 8, we could win. That is what it is though. Because we one-shot the Mewtwo if it tries to come in. If it with Rocky or Darkrai Geo, I'm pretty sure, because we do 100. Yeah, we do 160 damage. And also, if they don't have Diantha, the Gardevoir gets knocked out, and like, I mean, they could go in with the Xerneas, but I think the Xerneas, what? I don't know. Yeah, we have the Mars here. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Iris or Iris? I guess we play around copycat, sure. Serene Ninja just vanished in the tournaments. They'll probably come back, I'll be honest. They'll probably come back at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. We just need yeah, this sucks because we just need to get Cyrus and we have a chance, but it looks like we're not gonna have the chance unless we top deck it. This is just fucking cooked, dude. We literally could not find Cyrus either game. I understand we still have 8 cards left, but like, it was just super unfortunate. There's nothing I could do. If I swap in the Darkrai, I lose. I mean, I can't charge King, I guess. There's no Pokeballs because we run 7 basics. It's how the old daycare back in Secluded used to play. There's nothing I could do. Sucks. He already has 2 points though. He already has 2 points. Yeah, that's if he only had 1. That's the problem with giving 2 points. Like with the Tyrogue, is just like my opponent keeps fuck, dude. Nah, it's just over. Out of curiosity, where's Cyrus? Out of curiosity. Well, the problem is I would only have 1 energy on it, and then he would just come in with like the Gardevoir. He would just 2-tap me. That's the problem if I could do that play. Yeah, Cyrus is just on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I fucking wish I didn't take the copycat out. I think the deck needs copycat. It is what it is though. Double, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think that's just generally a bad matchup because it's hard for. It's funny because we were talking about Gardevoir being bad, or not being bad, but it wasn't as good as everybody thought it was gonna be. And then I actually feel like it's actually good in the daycare though. I mean, I think it was a good game. I mean, we did everything we could. It just came down to not drawing Cyrus game 1, bottom 3, and then second game, but Cyrus also. We didn't get any professor research until we lost the game, so can't really get mad. I don't think we played bad. I do kind of wish, like maybe I don't need the Mars and maybe I just play a draw card. Because I know a lot of daycare lists aren't playing Mars, but I really like the hand disruption. But maybe I'm just being greedy. Oh, we do have the Plaza Stadium. I was going to trade those after. I thought you needed 2 of each of these. But yeah, I do have 2 of them also that I could trade. Unless you don't need this one. Okay, whatever. I put 2 Ponchos in my deck when there's barely any Suicune. Yeah, I feel like Suicunes are going to like dip out. No one's gonna be running the Poncho, and then a Suicune's gonna win a tournament, and then everyone's gonna put Poncho back in the deck. That's what I'm just assuming. I mean, it has its place. Like you could you know, it's like good for like Hemors and stuff if you run into one of them. And like Baby Absol, but like a lot of people are playing a bunch of new decks. And yeah, the new decks don't really have Ben snipers. Oh yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about playing Buzzwole. Does anybody have like the Buzzwole list, the new one, or like is there like a one that did like super good in the tournament? That is a crazy name, but I don't know. Is that what Mogwai called it? No, I mean this is just a daycare deck, but if that's what he called it, then he called it. Funny thing is, Poncho makes Suicune worse, but less play, and then yeah, exactly. Oh, my fault. Oh, spacing out. Next round is in like 10 minutes. Within a low and grammar start. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, your deck has flame patches, bro. 2 Kurkana, 2 Celesteela, 1 Buzzwole, 1 Pheromosa, 1 Buzzwole EX. Alright, bet. Definitely down to make that. If Ultrabees come back, everyone pull out your alone muck decks. Hey, bro, let us cook. Let us cook. You ain't do nothing wrong. 2 professors, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Salmona, 2 Cyrus. Samina? Oh, Lucamina. Or Lucamine? Is what I'm assuming that's 2 Lucamine. I'm definitely down. Yeah, I'll make that right now, and then we could play maybe in casuals. Kind of wish I didn't play daycare in this turn. I kind of wish I didn't play this list. I don't think my list is optimized, but we'll just have to make do. I had like 5 minutes before the tournament to submit. Because I think overall, I want to copycat in here. Maybe I don't need like, oh, maybe like I could take a, I want a copycat in here somewhere. Because copycat felt really nice last time. Coming to decision to misplay is really interesting. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I have to do that style until rank comes back because doing live gameplay is terrible. But I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Or, yeah. And this should be the last one you need. And rest in peace to trade stamina. Not like I trade anyway, so I don't need it. But yeah, honestly, dude, the videos have been kind of blowing up though. Like they've been getting like, holy shit, the Swampert one's at 700. God damn. We are eating, bro. We could finally afford the dollar menu on McDonald's. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna be out of trade stamina after this, so I won't be able to trade. But maybe there's somebody in chat who might have one. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Pichus. Super lucky. Get a whole breakfast. Nah, bro. Dollar menu like low-key like $5 now. Yeah, I'm out of trade stamina after this trade, so I won't be able to trade anything else. And I am not gonna waste Pokegold to trade. Also, oh dude, I don't know. I didn't post it, but we ended up getting our second Pokeball, by the way. We got it right. I opened a random 10 pack from gold we still had from last night. And I got a second Pokeball, which means I also bought a full art red with the pack points that I had remaining. So. Oh, you meant like, do I have Ice Pop? Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought you meant like you wanted it again. Or like that's like a card you also needed. I misunderstood, my fault. I think we have one or something. But thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully those stadiums were good use. Trade 12 times in one sitting, yeah. Alright. Let's see, new deck. Am I tripping? Where are the goat? Dude, are they in like the deluxe pack? Is that why? Let's see. They might be. Yeah, they are. I'm going to lose so many games. The popsicle. Yeah, that card is actually broken. I don't think that was a healthy card for the game, but we're just gonna not. We're just gonna ignore that. Ignorance is bliss. Especially they release more Arceus related cards. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm actually really glad they did more Ultra Beast cards. So I would be happy to see Arceus as well. Although if Kangaskhan, I don't know if they would come back. I hope you pop off of Ranunculus. That's a very funny card. So let's see. It was damn, no Erica though. No, Erica is crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's whatever. What am I missing? Red. All right. Two Cyrus. Okay. Wait, is this like low-key like one of the most maxed out decks I have? Damn. If only I had a Celis, dude. If I only had this guy, I'd have a max rarity deck. Also, wait, hold up. I know there's the promo Kartana as well. Oh, it's one Erica instead of a Cyrus. That is a 2. Or is that like that's like the cut card? Okay. I do have to. Is this like more? Which one is like better though? Kind of feel like this one is more like shiny buff. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yo, what's up, you bye. Yeah, we're at a trade stamina, so I don't think I will be able to take that, but I appreciate it. All right. Let's just get the Erica. Just because why not? Damn, this deck actually looks pretty though. We're balling in the full arts. Dude, the fact that I have double gold Pokeball now, like, is so lit. And then I choose the one deck that doesn't play them. Let's see. Oh my god. I just pulled Gold Meloetta in my alt. That sucks. Yeah, that's the only. I'm so scared of making an alt because of that reason. What is some good card sleeves? I don't think there's Buzzwole sleeves, are there? There are Lily though. Low key, let's just use the Erica ones. Why not? I wish these stadiums did actually. That'd be so sick. Yes, bro. Oh, the dog's barking. Let me mute my mic. The match is gonna start in 5 minutes though, so I'm gonna play the daycare deck and then I'll play the Buzzle and we have more time in between. Just because I don't want to forget to like switch decks, and I want to warm up with this a little bit. We'll play Buzzwole in between the next ones. Yikes. Is anybody else playing it? Actually, I know Integrity is also playing it. I know he won his set. We also could check out the standings. Never mind. There's a Blastoise at the very top of the standings because like the round hasn't ended, and I was like, there's no way, right? But it did lose. I'm about to get cheesed. Do you know how many wins for Top Cut? I'm pretty sure it is. You have to get 19 points. Fucking come on, dude. What is that? Who plays Iono? Dude, that actually just fucking ruined my hand. That is insane. What? What the hell? Oh, yeah, you're trying to find other base because he insta loses the Tyrogue. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I just assumed it had like 50 HP or something. I didn't realize it was so weak. But you have to get 19 points, which means you have to win. Fuck, dude. Wait. 19 points in 8 rounds? That can't be right. Not even possible? Or like, you have to win like what? So you have to win 6 games. And you have to get 6 games in a tie. That seems like a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie. So you can only lose 1 game. So if we lose 1 more game, we're out. That can't be right. Like, just can't be right. I feel like they have to, like, I feel like it's a little bit more lenient. Like, 16 points would be understandable. Like, 5 wins in a tie out of 8. Or maybe that, I don't know. I guess if we lose 1 more, then we're just cooked and we play the other tournament. Yeah, we just gotta lock in. We have the Illusion one anyways, so. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Since that win in Mega Rising, we have just had bad tournaments. I'm not gonna cap. The new free Wonder Glasses for the solo missions is way better now. I gotta look into that. I haven't even touched that new stuff yet at all. Alright, this is a banger. Got our redemption on. Yo, what's up, Jesus Tajima? How you doing, man? I was watching you commentate the other tournament earlier. And the freaking Swamper was popping off, bro. It's basically take the hourglasses away from solo battles. Is that really what happened? And I'm low key down for that. I don't know. I gotta go look at it. I've not touched it. Yeah, the next round should start in 2 minutes, so we'll just do whatever the hell we're doing. Yeah, this list was not right. I think this list also could have benefited from a Sabrina. That's kind of insane. You only get 6 less hourglasses. I'm so down for that then, because I hated solo battles. Alright. Looks like we're about to get smoked by freaking Mega Gardevoir once again, boys. Because this game hates me. Although this time we could actually Ilima, pick up the Kangaskhan and like go into like another one, which is like gonna be cool. So at least we have that. Also, technically, no, they're chilling. Oh, scary. Wow. Huh? Already? And then we just top deck freaking Cyrus, Mars, and back to back, and then we just win. And then easy. So if he uses Diantha, can we KO him still, low-key? I think so, right? Because we're doing 100. Yeah, we could definitely KO through Diantha. And we also KO me. I mean, the problem is they just swap in the Mewtwo. And then like Diantha twice back to back or some bullshit. Actually, no, they can't even attack a Mewtwo yet. Yeah, and why do we win this match but then we lose the other one? Why does this guy have like red? This is not a tournament match, by the way. Variation for the Buzzwole deck is a cut a cave and put 2 Cyrus. Yeah. I can see that. Oh, that NDD fucks everything over, right? Because now I can't. No, I still knock them out. I do 140 damage. I wonder if the stadium would be worth a slot. It'd be 50 HP on all babies too. Yeah, the thing is, like, they get KO'd anyways. I feel like I'd rather have a double Cyrus, dude, or like a Sabrina. Well, speaking about Cyrus, actually, wow, I actually drew it. What a miracle. Who would have thought? Yeah, nice. Currently, it's in timeout. Next match should be starting any minute. Looks like we're waiting for one match. The match is, let's see, what is it, dude? It is Gren Altaria versus, no, just Altaria versus Charizard. Currently 1-1. So. Oh, I really feel like I'm garbage at tournaments now. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we have had bad tournaments like all year, or not all year, but just the last 2 packs. I definitely don't think we're gonna have the success we had in year 1 Pokemon Pocket. I don't know if that's yeah, I guess I gotta showcase it. Oh, I could just do this. Would it be like no, maybe. I mean, I'm assuming like you could change like 2 Pheromosa's, 1 Cortana if I really wanted to. That's like obviously a change. You could take out 1 leaf maybe for like a Rocky, but yep. Let's see. Still in timeout. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah, I agree. I got my I got my 1 copy of the Lusamine, and I've never been able to use it yet. What's your swamp list? Tilly, you can check out the release in video. No, I'm kidding. It's nothing crazy. It's just this is what I was working with. I think the ice pop can like get changed for like just how to play shit as random. But yeah, I feel like you could take something out and run like a sweet. You could run an Oricorio killer somewhere, but I just said F it, man. This deck is gonna have a hard time beating Ori anyways. And I was like, whatever, man. I'll just take the L. Not gonna cop. Damn. How are they not done yet, bro? So how's everybody's day? Anyone here got an extra? I'm out of trade stamina, so I don't know, but I can look later. I lost the Pocket Mats today on random battles. I'm going to be in a video. Don't worry, bro. I got farmed by Pocket Mats twice in rank because I was playing. I forget. Oh no, I was playing my double Gren EX deck, and he I think he was just being a Hydra Gun monkey, and he just freaking high rolled both games. I got destroyed by him too. So we could all be in the club. The Pocket Mats destroyed us club. Who is pending? Bro got clip, yes sir. My claim to fame is beating Jimbo once in ranked. I'm about to screenshot this. I'm about to screenshot this message. I'm about to add him right now and see what he says. Dude, there's no way we're in a 6-minute timeout for freaking Charizard Altaria. Like, I bet you this guy is putting Swablu to sleep for 20 turns. I guarantee you. Friend juggler earlier today, such a fun concept. Is there like zero synergies for it? It's like, oh, Lugia is the only one, but even then I feel like, why would you ever, like, I don't know when I would ever be using it in that deck. Goddamn, I should just play another battle, bro. How is there another one? What? Where did this spawn from? Oricore. Oh my god. Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we should make a deck in case we lose. I'm gonna like submit the Swampert one just in case we don't think of anything else to play. Just so I have a deck submitted, because why not? But maybe I should play a real deck. I did beat MST viewer battles. Yeah, though, dude, I miss MST. I know Suicune came out and I think he just hated the game or something. I've never seen him since. Like, I feel like the last time I saw him was I feel like he played a little bit of Eevee's Grove, but it was really ED Crisis, and then he's just gone. I used to love watching his streams, right? He was also a Crash Out King. I think Swampert is good. Oh my god, I'm about to play a freaking Wonder Pick or something. I'll do a 10 pull. Just in the meantime, man. MST would be. He did stream super long. Let's see. All right, you pulled garbage. Kind of. I just go for the Mawile. Nah. Jimbo's responding 13, by the way. Jimbo is responding. Let's see what he says. Okay, I want to be, bro. 10-minute timeout. Just end the matches, bro. Just end the match. Like, give them a tie. Like, low key. 10-minute timeout is crazy. Jimbo said he must be famous, bro. That's what he said. Hello, man. Hello. Dude, Illusion's tournament is about to start before this next round, which is so annoying. Because I think if I lost this next one, I was just gonna swap tournaments. But like now we might have to play in the middle of it. Oh my god! Thank God it's finally over, bro. Thank God it's finally over. And we are up against Galarian Zigzagoon, which is not C. Jimbo is the man for real though. Yeah, dude, Jimbo's a goat. No, yeah. Round is indeed up. Yo, you're playing also, Tajima, or are you casting this tournament, man? You be casting everything. My name is Miso. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. I don't like the fact that I'm going up against Galarian and I'm about to open Kangaskhan and nothing else. Or I'm about to open nothing fucking else and be cooked. Maybe I should. This is cooked. This is cooked. What is this hand? Oh no. I could have played something to play around, whatever. Dude, honestly, let them brick and let me just top deck a Tyrogue. Hit them with that Giovanni. Easy. I think I would actually do it too. I generally think if I top deck a Tyrogue, I gotta go for the Geo. Oh my god, dude, a freaking bug just flew in my face. Well, I did say it. Maybe just to play around Copycat a little bit. Yeah, I don't really have an option. Kind of just have to do this. Sure. Now we just need to top deck Kangaskhan and we're chilling. Hopefully. Going to go up against Megastar or Jirachi. Dude, there's been a bug that's like been in my room and I keep trying to kill it and it just keeps like evading me. And I don't know how it got in here. Yep. This is chopped, bro. This is so chopped. Maybe it's not. There is something that's really not good about this, though. The problem is now I'm going to lose the Piers because I have two things with damage on it. So if I go into the Mantike and he kills the Mantike, he can just win with a Cyrus. Like I have, dude, this is so annoying. I think I have to though. I wanted to charge him multiple energies on my Kangaskhan, but I kind of can't do that. I just kind of can't. So I think I'm going to lose to a Piers if he has it, like a rare candy Obstagoon, obviously. The problem is also I can't even one-shot the Obstagoon either. So like this is like another problem that I'm facing. Unless I top deck Geo. No, Geo doesn't even let me do it. I have to have Geo and Darkrai with 3 energies on it. So yeah. Wasting the Cyrus now because he's gonna Darkrai ping. No, he's not gonna Darkrai ping. That's damn, that's actually fine by me. This deck is the counter of Daycare, but now I can just charge up a bunch of energies and like not care about Piers. I also could just, I feel like he could be baiting me in also. He could, I think he's baiting me in. So I think I'm not going to. Because what's the point of going in? Like if he has it, he's gonna have it. You also already wasted Cyrus, so like fuck it. I don't know. Yeah, I think we just charge him more. I don't want to get pierced. And maybe he doesn't have it. We could have gotten in and we could have just won the game. But who knows? Like, I'm not going to take those chances. If I had Ilima, I would have went in because I could have just Ilima picked it up. Yeah, it could have been a bluff. It could have been a bluff and it could have not have been. There's no way of knowing. And his hand size, like, I'm not going to risk because I could, like, if he's trying to bluff, I could top deck a Mars. I feel like that's the one problem that I'm facing is I'm never drawing any draw cards in this deck because we don't have Copycat. So, like, I'm just, like, super cooked. But he wasted Cyrus at least, so like there's like one thing we don't have to worry about. And we have enough energy where like he can't double pairs me. So as long as we draw Darkrai plus Geo, which is just not happening, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, I think we need Copycat. I really like Copycat. I don't know why I took it out of my deck. I think maybe one Darkrai and a Copycat is maybe the wave. All right, it looks like he doesn't have it, which means I should just win because he took the hit. Because now I'm just guaranteed to knock him out. So looks like it might have been a bluff this whole time, and he just got super unlucky. Copycat, all right. We just win Osiris. I was also thinking maybe cutting a Geo was yeah. I think we might cut a. The damage is nice though. It's just so. It's just really matchup dependent. Yeah, it was a bluff. I still think we played correctly though, because if it wasn't a bluff, like we would have lost, like potentially. So, wait, do we just do enough damage with Darkrai Red? I mean, I could just Cyrus. There's no reason to BM. Yeah, 9 Pokemon also might be enough too. Oh, I was gonna use Darkrai plus Red just to get the KO because why not? But I'm not gonna. Let me just use the 1 card combo. There's one Tyrogue and yeah, I think yeah. Like I said, I don't think this is the most optimal version. I literally just took the deck I made last night in 2 minutes and then kind of broken. Yeah, I mean, it has obviously advantages and disadvantages. Like the one downside is like, for example, Heavy Helmet, you take minus 40 damage, and then Rocky Helmet, you take 40 damage. So there are some downsides to it. So it's not totally broken, but it obviously has its advantages, like Red being a plus 40, Geo being a plus 20. Damn. Hopefully you could pull us sooner. Maybe someone could like trade it to you. We are going second, and I basically have everything I want to place down. Not gonna cap. I'm not gonna give him a Copycat. I think it will be really good on rank because it's a very fast deck. It's just you go Kangaskhan. Daycare was super good on rank, so I expect Kangaskhan to be really good on ranked as well. Unless like the meta is just a bunch of bad matchups for it. I just realized, dude, if he doesn't draw anything, we just went with Tyrogue. We just went with Tyrogue Darkrai. Which also might just be the wave to do actually, because we would be able to knock him out. Yeah, I think we might do that. We might actually Darkrai Tyrogue, which would put him in like a very awkward position. Early we're fighting Box, Dugtrio, and Marshadow. What the hell? That's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. I'm scared of drawing my Cyrus, but oh, fuck. Now we. I mean, I think we just go Kangaskhan. Not gonna cap. I could go for the obviously the Tyrogue Geo play, but I think Kangaskhan we just take 2 KOs and then we're kind of just. Oh yeah, dude, he's cooked. He's cooked. No, well he discards Reds to be fair, but he's still not doing enough damage. So yeah. And I could technically go Tyrogue after this with the Darkrai and then force the Absol in first. Like I don't have to go into Mega Kangaskhan depending on what he places it down. Obviously, if he places down like a Zigzagoon or something, I'm Not gonna? Yeah, I'm not gonna go in then. I'll just use the Tyrogue stuff and then force him to come in, and then if we do 140 with Geo. Alright. Yeah. I could also just double charge. I could double charge and then go in and then just be chilling because we have the Giovanni. Yo, thank you for the follow or whatever on Twitch. You know what? I actually like overcharging I like overcharging the Kangaskhan and getting the double knockout because we have Mars now. So if he knocks out, we get Mars, and then that lowers his stuff in his hand. So I kind of like this play. Yep. We also could go with Tyrogue first, though. We could go with Tyrogue, actually. Or we just take double knockout and then... maybe we do go with Tyrogue, actually. Because tournament started. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to play the other one if we're playing in this one. So... oh, he's actually checkmated now if he comes in. But yeah, we're definitely going to Mars him. Because we have Cyrus and Red, he can't get rid of both of them. Any cards to put down? Not really. I guess he could Darkrai Ching me myself, and that would be a little annoying, but let's just, I mean, I Mars him, so what are the odds of him getting that? Yeah, the other tournament did start. Fuck. That is not good. I will not be able to play in that one. He's gonna see both Cyrus and Red and just realize he's cooked. A Kanga Ori. That's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't even, whatever. GG, man. GG. Yeah, we would have been fucking down. It's whatever. I'm down for a best of 3 tournament anyways. GG's reality pocket. GG's. All right. Mars was nice. It's crazy how one oh god. Crazy how one person made the daycare deck half a year ago and still referenced to this day. Yep. True. I mean, there's a bunch of decks like that. There's like the Simon Nobi, which is the Oricorio Gren deck. Or before they started playing Zero. I don't think they call the Zero one that anymore, but maybe they still do. But fuck it, I guess let's go play some Buzzwole. Damn, I'm out of water. I think double Grand EX builds will start to rise again. Or I think double I wouldn't be surprised. I think the biggest downside right now of Suicune is that like one Piers screws them over so bad. I do expect somehow it to come back. Let me where do I have like something like this where like I can't remember. No, I don't. Damn it. I was gonna put a thing where like obviously we're playing Buzz, we're not gonna be playing this tournament. Let's see if I have two things in here and I only have one, damn. Whatever. Why is hold up, I'm gonna okay, did not know that. Okay. Let me grab a water real quick. Okay. Cooking 1-1, 9000 1-1 ninja at the moment, but it's not great yet. May need sweet as draw and then just feels repetitive. The Eevee is taking a break. It's currently sleeping right now. Don't mind that. Alright. Not bad. Of course, the first time we play Buzz, it's I guess a fire deck. Watch it be like Entei Charmander. Yo, what's up, Bald? How you doing? Damn, wait, you're the are you the one who played Swampert today? Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow. Well, my opponent might lose instantly, but they don't find other Pokemon. Yo, this guy's cooking. Fortunately, he's cooking a little bit too, bro. I was gonna leave Cape so I'm fine from the Ogre Pond knocking me out, but I guess never mind. I guess never mind. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, you kill him, bro. Thought I clicked on an old vid with Buzz. We would be at 90. We'd go back to 70, and we would not actually. We don't get one shot by this guy, right? Yeah, we don't. We do not. Unless my calculations are super wrong. I feel like I should live this with 10 HP. But who would know? I'm garbage at this game. Well, all I need to draw is actually, I think I just win the, bro, the Rocky helmet should killing me. Prize map for this deck is so great. Yeah. Oh, my opponent should not place that down because that gives me a win condition now. If I draw a Cyrus. They also, I guess, have to land heads, which they actually don't. So, rest in peace to that guy. Ooh, Buzzwole, nice. I could have switched to Pheromosa, but I could just also wait to... I guess I should have put the energy on the Buzzwole and just went with red now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that was probably the smart play, but I was good at Eric. Good. Best new EX Kanga. Probably, yeah, probably Kangaskhan. All right. let me lock in. Let me just draw Lusamine. Let me draw Lusamine. Yikes. Just in case I don't draw it. Just waiting for a rank to come out. Facts, dude. I don't know why they're... Yo, it tells you, I don't know if you're still here, man, but... I didn't go Baby Buzz because I got blown up. And there's like 2 energies. I should have just put the second energy on this guy and I would have guaranteed one of red next turn. But like he wasn't paying attention. But that's why. He would just... I'm gonna say I got blown up. Damn, this guy has it all. This has some really nice... I agree. I think the set is super sick. I think it's going to be a trade, man. I think it's going to be a trade. Because he's going to do 160. And I want to use red. So unless I draw the... Oh yeah, this is chopped. Damn, dude, this guy just has everything. If I hit, I thought if I hit it, he killed me, bro. If I hit, he kills me. Because he has Rocky Helmet on. I couldn't have attacked. Yeah, weakness. Currently the most fun thing. Yeah, well, at least it's a tie. So, whatever. Oh, wait. It was... Alright. I mean, it's casuals, bro. Who cares? But, what's up, Coconut? How you doing, man? Let's see. Next round is in... Not like it matters. I mean, it's just... Let's see. Next round is in 17 minutes, damn. Maybe he does. I do not appreciate the offer though. Maybe somebody in chat might need some. Everywhere I go, Jolteon haunts me, bro. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I was trying this deck with 2 EX, only 1 EX. I have no clue. God, I'm so bad with names. Vander gave it to me. And this is his list, so we are just using this. We've only played 1 game so far, and then we played against a fire deck, which We just ended up tying, so. Don't know if it feels good. Don't know if it feels bad. All I know is that this Jolteon player is cooked. Guess I actually could have put that on the Kartana not to die, but I actually wanted to die. I never played Buzzwole because you end up relying too much on Lusa. True. That is actually true. I'm about to knock him out of this guy. Well, this guy's smoked. Unless he red cards me or something, of course, and then I lose one of my Lusamines, but hopefully that's not the case. The GG's Jolteon. It feels so nice to play around, be able to play around Jolteon's energy just by, you know, activating a card. And then boom, you lose. I guess you could technically not knock me out and wait for another Pokemon. But yeah. Alright. Just because it's a Jolteon player, I'm going to be extra and knock him out of this guy. Damn, dude. Buzzwole kind of cooking. Even though we technically did not need this guy, we could have used the EX Pokemon, but whatever. Let's just not talk about that. What do you mean, wait? You don't get recoil? No, because Lusamine pulls it from the graveyard. Yeah, from the discard. It's the, yeah. Yeah, you said, wait, I thought there was like a Grim Reaper behind me or something. I was like, I'm fucked. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about that either. Alright, I'm gonna, okay, hold up. Guys, you know I don't usually do this. But I got a favor. If you guys don't mind me asking for a favor. There is 140 of you guys here. I'm just asking, bro. If 5 of you guys aren't subbed to Jimbo, man, let's get our boy 500. Let's get him to unlock memberships, bro. If you guys don't mind me asking, I'm only gonna do this one time. Let's get the boy to 500. Jimbo Pocket, bro. Let's get him to 500. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking this deck. It's like that nostalgia feeling, bro. It's like Ratatouille. You know, dude, I'm gonna play around Copycat. Why not? Let's just place both of them down. Let's just see what's up. I know most of you guys are probably subscribed to him, but let's just help him out. The Mystery Beast of Pocket. Yeah, I know he's been trying to hit 500 for a long time. Or for like the last like month, he was trying to hit 500. So, and he's super close. So I gotta ask. But I know most of you guys are already subbed to him. But just in case there wasn't anybody, he is, you know, part of the podcast that we do on Erico's channel, the Pocket Cast. And yeah, I think this guy might be cooked, bro. I just get a double knockout, and any moment this indeed he's just a Cyrus target. Oh, Swablu. It's gonna be so satisfying to win this. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the Indeedee. Kind of preventing the Pheromosa. Not gonna cap. 497, yes sir. True. That's actually low-key true. Lucime's kind of goated. Yeah, I kind of want Osiris to install the energy so bad. We're just going to, honestly, we're just going to keep pinging this in DD. Because we can get it weak enough where we could Cyrus it in, and then we could KO with Xingling maybe as well. If we draw the Cortana. I could have done the Swablu, but I feel like he has the evolution, so it's going to be pointless. I guess, maybe that damage could have mattered. Yeah, he had it anyways. Ooh. Oh, it's cool. Oh wait, no, that makes his Qingling higher HP. I can't knock it out of Kartana now. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did mean to do that, but I didn't think about that. So after I used it, fuck it, dude. We just copycat and see what's up. Yeah, we're chilling. We don't know what the best guard list is. I don't think yet. Yeah, this Qingling gotta go, bro. I'm not gonna cap. This guy gotta go. Wait, I only do 40 damage. Dude, I literally freaking threw placing this down so hard. It is what it is. You're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT. I mean, at least it's forced him to go in Altaria. You know, we switch in the buzz and we just like still win. I will say though, kind of awkward. But yeah. Yeah, that imagine. Yo, Jimbo just got 500, bro. Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you guys. All right. W chat, yes sir, man. Yeah, now let's get me to 10k. No, all right. Not gonna lie. What do we do in this situation? I think I fucking fumbled really hard. So I do 240 back to back, right? I do 240, so I just knock out the Mega Altaria, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Gotta go sleep, man. Thanks for tuning in, though. Yeah, I hope you have a good sleep, bro. Good night. Definitely should. Hopefully, let me make sure I'm not missing a round, by the way, either. No, we still have 7 minutes. They could, they Antha. True. I guess that wouldn't accomplish anything. Dude, these Altaria players might not be. I was gonna say they might not be cultured. They might not know how Buzz works, but he conceded. He knows. You can swap the Wed for a Geo. Okay, Obstagoon. Maybe that is something. Damn, why does Buzz feeling nice in this meta? Like, I just beat an Altaria. Like, what the fuck? I'm actually having fun. I really like this set. This is probably one of my favorite sets of all time. And I know it's only day 2, but this gives me like, this set just gives good vibes. Like, I feel like there's like Obstacle and Swamp. Like, there's so many decks in this set you can make. Like, obviously not everything's going to be like top tier, But there's like so many like playable options that I just think are fun, and like the fact that like the Ultra Beast got new support. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Guz guy myself, but I won't lie, playing Buzz right now is pretty fun. I like Buzz. I just hated playing mirror matches, so that's why I played Guz more. Although this might be an L, bro. What is this? No. The fucking classic Buzz bricks. Yo, low key. I'm just a huge noggin. Oh, the match started. The match started. We are up against another Obstagoon player. So let me switch this back to this. Let me switch the deck back to the daycare deck. And let's go. Yeah, Vander's the one who created the list. Opponent is not searching, but he should be searching soon, hopefully. I've always been a big fan of Guz. I'm actually... Oh, lovely. I just love the energy rip of Guz. I agree. I'm just a fucking Naganel. I'm just a Naganel fiend, bro. I love him. I'm assuming this is the oh my god, we have like Loki. They are playing Sabrina. They're playing one Piers and they're playing one Sabrina. I don't like the fact that they're running that because we have no other baby Pokemon, but hopefully they just don't have it in hand because we might get cooked by that. Not gonna lie. And we would probably have to sacrifice Darkrai. Naganel should have been a basic. Low-key. Yay, no Sabrina. Although they can Darkrai. Oh, no they can't. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this board state. Not gonna lie. Can't get pierced. They could obviously evolve and I can't knock them out. Hopefully they don't have that. I think we go aggressive with King. We already have 4 energy. We also have red. And we can just knock out anything they have. Like, we just like shred through their deck, so I'm not really worried about that. Like, I know technically I could go in with Tyrogue, but I think I'm gonna go in with, I'm just gonna go in with King. I already know what I want to do. Like, they're energy minus, like they can't parries me. We're gonna be able to knock them out. We're kind of just chilling. I guess and they only have one Pierce too, so they can't even like double do it back to back. And we also draw Cyrus, so if they like try to like take a hit of like Absol or something, like we have that. I don't know. Yeah, King. Honestly, it's so satisfying to play. It is really satisfying. I need to invest in like a stream deck because I think they're like $100, and I feel like they would make so many. Like, I feel like I could have like a button that like puts the picture on the screen, and then press it again, like the picture disappears. Instead of like having to go to my second monitor and like using the eyeballs. Maybe there's also like a key bind I could do, but I'm like, I don't know anything about OBS. How you ended up fixing the stream, by the way? Oh, so it was an issue of Moo Player, by the way. No, I woke up today and literally there was a pop-up that says we fixed the issue on Moo, like we fixed the issue of Pokemon Pocket. So it was on Moo Player side. I think if you had like a certain version, like it just wouldn't load, from my understanding, or something like that. No, definitely place a shiny Pichu. Yeah, I hope I get a shiny for like all these guys, because then it would just be super sick. Yeah, or my opponent just a bricks and I could just win. Would be pretty lit also. I think going first might be a little bit better in this matchup, only because I could put a bunch of energy on the Kangaskhan and not really worry about that, maybe. I think I'm kind of scared of a Darkrai Chingling, but they don't have that right now, so I'm pretty cool about that. Oh, Geo's cool. Yeah. Geo doesn't do anything for... Nah, yeah, Geo doesn't do anything. Okay, they have the rare candy, which means they will be able to hit me for 70. Copycat. Maybe I should have played around Copycat by using something, but like, it's all in hindsight. I think I'm still fine, because we have the Ilima, like worst case scenario. Guess it really just depends on what they get. Yeah. And you know, unless we top deck a Tyrogue, we just use Geo. We could actually set up 2 Mega Kangaskhan's, but I mean, they don't have hand disruption. They do have another Copycat which they could use. No, they actually have hand disruption. All right, never mind. Screw it. Let's just place it down. Red carding away Ilima would be pretty bad. Because I think we're going to need it. Also, could have not placed down King and, you know, saved it for a Darkrai because I could have... Wait, they're going in with the Obstagoon? Maybe they have the second one and they're trying to bait me, which I'm kind of scared about, not going to lie, but... guess I can't really do anything about that. I do have the second one. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Even if they pairs me at this point, like we just win with a Cyrus on the Obstagoon. I'm kind of hoping they don't get like a Mega Absol. Yeah, and like we were just I know they could damn, they did get the Mega Absol. I might sacrifice the I might have to sacrifice the Mantike. Yeah, I might have to sacrifice the Mantike, dude, and just double charge. I'm kind of scared of a fucking Giratina though. Or not a Giratina, but a Darkrai ping. I could top like Mars. They have Sabrina. They have Sabrina and they have Red Card. I didn't realize they had that. If I top like a Mars right now, that is super goated. But I don't know if I am. Fuck. Paris kind of does fuck me over. Okay, so the problem is if I Mantike one more turn, they could easily just delete my Cyrus. I guess I would one shot whatever comes in though, right? Because I do 120. I think I have to play around Piers. I'm not gonna cap. And I guess in case, yeah, I have to play around Piers. I mean, they have it in hand, so I have to play around. They also have Sabrina, so I kind of need to top deck my Mars. I'm not gonna cap. Or I might be, this might just be over. Because it could Sabrina me this turn or next turn. And no, actually, I think if they Sabrina me next turn, it's too late. If they Sabrina me next turn, it's too late. Never mind. Do the Darkrai. I didn't think about that. I think I lost this game no matter what, though. I think if I went aggro, I lost the Piers unless it was on the bottom card of their deck. So I think I was just cooked. There's nothing really I could have done. I could get a charge up on the... Yeah, I mean, it's cooked. It's just over. I couldn't do anything. They had set up 2 of those. Mars would have been fine or good, but it's too late now because they just one-shot me with this guy. Yeah, we do. Dude, fucking 1 turn too late. I guess what I should have done is I should have put in Magby. I should have put in a brand new Magby, banked on Dragon Mars. That was my one out. I didn't think about the Darkrai ping. I honestly kind of forgot about that. I mean, maybe my opponent misplays and he doesn't put the Obstagoon in. That's like the one thing that I guess we could win by. Sure. Very unlikely, but we go for the misplay. Why not? I guess I could also Mars and... Nah, I mean, there's nothing I could have done. Oh, we don't even knock him out with the... Oh, I should use... I had to use Geo too to even get an attack off. That's just over. He got double Obstagoon. Can't really do anything about that. If he didn't have the Absol, like I could have, because I had the, I could have, but we'd use Ilima hella fucking early, which sucks. Yeah, I could have. I think I was respecting. Yeah, but then the problem with doing that, then I lose the Cyrus on the Mantike because he's gonna be able to get the knockout. But I guess my only option was to draw Mars. I just had to bank on Cyrus being on the bottom of the deck. So I guess yeah, that was probably the wave too. I guess I could have also just went aggressive and then made him not having something, but who knows. Going second, which is nice. Hopefully we get a decent hand, which we do. And maybe he bricks with only a Chingling. No Kangaskhan is kind of chopped though. Darkrai is not what I want to see. But he opens Zigzagoon. Maybe we go aggressive and try to Darkrai Tyrogue this guy, and then the Absol comes in. Provided we don't get a Kangaskhan. Oh, if you first danger on the Obstagoon, my Darkrai is going to be able to KO him, so I don't think that's good. He has Copycat too. Oh, that sucks. He gets a second one. Fuck. Alright. Did not want to draw that Cyrus, but it is what it is. I knock him out anyways, so there's really no reason for me to attack with Tyrogue. I could save Tyrogue for something else. Because he's gonna be a 90. Let me just make sure he has no way of healing. Yeah, he has no hill card, so I could swap into Mantike, charge up the Dark. No, wait, no. I have Geo though. I have Geo, which I'm fine with be using. But I basically, if I got a Kangaskhan, I want to place like the Kangaskhan down and like start building it up or something. Because if he attacks with the Obstagoon, he is losing his only attacker. I mean, if he has double rare candy fucking Obstagoon, then this guy's just the better player. And there's nothing I could have done about that, so. Okay, he is going to split. Ah, dude, we actually are like losing because we have Cyrus in our hand. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. Like, I think we just lose. I think we just lose in this position. Like, we can't get any draw cards. We can't find the Kangaskhan, the Serena. And we have like the, this is so fucking shit, dude. This is so shit. I mean, I could play a patient game and bank on drawing something in 2 turns, but I don't know if that's going to be good or not. And if I go in for the Obstagoon, like even if I had a second Darkrai, I could have just been building up a second Darkrai. I could have attacked and I would have been able to build 2 up before the Absol KOs me. I just don't know what to do. Fuck, dude. Shit. Because if he takes the KO, then I'm fucking cooked, dude. I'm actually cooked. I should have swung last turn, bro, and then he would have been at he would have been dead if I just swung with the Tyrogue. He would have been dead by a fucking ping. I guess I just have to bang on drawing a second Tyrogue or something, dude. I don't really know how I win this game. This is chop, bro. What, dude? 9 cards to 12. Alright, thank you. That's nice. Depending on what we get. Red and... I lost this game, bro. I fucking lost this game. I can't do anything. That's so annoying. Because we just bricked on everything. I don't see a way we win this. I literally don't. Unless we top deck Mars and we're able to swap out. I mean, I guess the only play is the bang on him not having a Cyrus. That's our only play. Like, we need a top deck Mars, and I don't even know what that accomplishes anything. We just have to guess Cyrus's bottom deck is our 1-win condition. Which sucks. Like, if he didn't have the Absol, I was fine, but he has the Absol. Just can't do anything about that. And dark right too. Nice. I mean, you just get straight to Professor Research, right? Yeah, I mean, we top that king is gone. Oh, dude, I mean, the problem is we still have an attacker, man. We still don't have an attacker. Like this is cooked. Like, we literally need another attacker. We just don't have one. There's nothing I could do almost. I think it's just lost game. There's nothing I could do. It just sucks. Like, at least if we had a Tyrell, we could have hit him for 60, and then if we top deck the other Geo, like, we could have done something, but like, even like Kangaskhan is like, bottom 8 double Kangaskhan and Serena, bro, fucking sucks, man, but it is what it is. Probably Mars him in the Cyrus too, not copycat. Yeah, GG's. Like, it's just it's not winnable. It's not winnable because my Cyrus gets deleted. I gets 2 points. Just over. Just can't do shit. GG's though. That was miserable game 3. Didn't even get to play the game. Or 1-2. I'm in the opposite goon bracket, bro, and this sucks. The only thing I hate about best of threes is that, like, in between takes so long. I mean, I think we did the best we could. We had 1 Darkrai and 7 babies. So, wasn't much we could do. Ah, damn it. New season Master Ball rank starts at 810 points. What does that have to do? Like, what is what is that, man? Or like, what was, I don't know what the other points were, I'm not gonna lie. So is it even smaller now? Is it like, what is it, like 50 points to get in the Master Ball only, or what? It was 890 last 2 seasons, so I have no clue. Well, back to Buzzwell. Damn. Where you played like 4 or 5 games of Buzzwell and 2 fire decks like every time we come back. Insane. Buzz is indeed back, Sylar. Buzz is back. I could probably like Professor Research, but Alright, two Charmanders, hate to see it. And an Entei. Definitely hate to see it. Yeah, this guy got Flame Patch, or he has Charmeleon next turn, and I'm about to get smoked. I guess if I got a Leaf Cape, he can't one-shot me, which is like super cope. Let's see. We get Celesteela. Yippee. Yeah, unless this guy has Flame Patch double Charmeleon, we should be fine. And then we could always charge this guy up, let the Pheromosa die. We also could, dude, this thing is actually kind of being a hindrance. Although I need it so my Pheromosa doesn't get one shot. Okay, we just put this guy in, bro. Like, I'm not letting you get a KO. But like, I can't even like Pheromosa snipe and then Cyrus like this guy enough for Kartana because it's freaking basic. We did need it for the Pheromosa though, so it's like is what it is. Can't complain too much. I've been going cruise through Mega Mawile. Yeah, I've been seeing some people have success with that. I don't know how, but I definitely have to try it out soon. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks like a super fun card. Let me scoot up. Ah, the red card. I needed that Cyrus, bro. Wow. Damn, I actually needed that Cyrus, bro. Fuck. Yikes. Nah, that's annoying. I almost don't even want to give him a KO, but I think I have to. I mean, I get the KO on Entei next turn with the Buzzwole, and then if I just draw Cyrus, that other Charmander is cooked. So, I think we should be chilling. Just running one and running that new minus 50 damage equip up the hills and just Miltank on steroids. Yeah, it literally is. Dude, that Ice Pop card is busted. Like, I've seen Mega Mawiles go from like 10 HP to like full HP. Yeah, so I think Ranked is coming out on the 11th, if I'm not mistaken, which is in 2 Wednesdays. I mean, all right. Well, sure. Oh, this is a Brook off, so I can't really say anything about this. Yeah, if we just draw the Cyrus, we win. If we don't draw the Cyrus, then we probably lose. Unless this guy doesn't have a Charm. I mean, he's probably been saving a Charmeleon in his hand for when he goes in with Megazord Y. So we need to top deck one of our 2 Cyruses, and we just win the game. Oh, he bars beat a 2. Doesn't give me a Cyrus. And Zard Y comes out. At least? No, not even that would do anything. Let me top deck the Cyrus, man. Come on. Like, this Charmeleon deserves to go. This guy doesn't deserve to live. This came back to fucking haunt me, dude. at the same time, I had reasons to place it down. I didn't want my Pheromosa to get one shot, but like it let his Charmanders live, which just sucked. Maybe I was supposed to attack a Kartana first before going for the Pheromosa, like double damage. So maybe that's just my fault. I think he swapped. No, I think he swapped out on his turn before I could even attack. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So like whatever. I think the deck is super fun. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell how good it is because, you know, we're not facing against actual like meta decks, but I think the deck is good. I like the little 80 damage 1/1/2 line that it does provide. So I think it's cool. Dude, stop placing cards. I want to get a big copycat, please. Please. Bro, oh my god, I needed that copycat. I'm cooked. Yeah, it does. I'm still going for it. I don't care. Because I have 2 dead cards in my hand. Yo, this game hates me, bro. This game actually hates me. Alone Muck might block your solo swap. True, that's why I was trying to find it before. He evolves into it. Unfortunately, we could not. I mean, we just built up 3 energies. We just big B on. Oh no. Alright, he only added 1. I honestly don't care if it's Muck. And it's a weird thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. That is indeed the Sylar who won the tournament. He is the GOAT. Oh, this is fucked. Oh yeah, I agree. I also love that deck. Sure. Ah, the Neolego. I didn't think about the Neolego damage. Like, all right, this is just chopped. Going to sleep, man. I hope you have a good night, bro. Yeah, Koga Weezing was super fun back in the day. I remember there was like the Dragon Eye stuff. I saw Dogs get 16 heads of Lucky Eyes Pop playing Darktina. I wouldn't even be surprised. I'm not even surprised. Some people are just born luckier. There's no way he has like freaking Lusamine in this deck, right? Doesn't even need Lusamine. He just needs anything that is like 20 damage. 2 Grammars, yep. Well, it's not looking good for me. This might look good though. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing around in the tournament. No, it hasn't started yet. Non-exposable was fun. That's kind of annoying. But like the 80 damage can be nice for like a 1-1-2 line. Provided we actually go into it. Do I live? Because I'm probably not. I don't know, dude. Let me just put it on. Let me just put it on you. I hate the Entei Zard deck. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I won't lie. I just don't like the way it plays, and it kind of is annoying sometimes to play against. Especially when they like go first, Charmander, Charmeleon. Wait, I just realized I don't think we could even make top cut in this tournament anymore. Oh no, they changed it to 16 points. So you need 5 wins and a tie out of 8 rounds. All right, I knew the 19 points did not sound right, by the way. It is not necessarily the new meta, but it's decent. That is fucking insane, bro. This guy's just. I just need to draw the non-EX Buzzwole, man, and then this guy's cooked. I love it. Fun for my life, yo. Good shit, good integrity, good shit. I'll do more tournaments if they didn't take so long. Yeah, I kind of wish we played in the best of 1 tournament, but I like playing on a best of 3. It's been a minute since we played in one. And you know what, dude? Everybody's watching here in the stream, so we're just chilling, we're just vibing. Although I am down 1-2, which is not good. So if we lose 1 more, we are out, and I probably will draw. But it is what it is. I wonder if there's like another tournament actually later if we lose 1 more. You could sign up here. I'll put the link right now. You go to Limitless, you have to make an account, and you basically just like go to Pokemon Pocket, you just click register. And there's usually like a Discord for like the tournaments to join. There is not any more tonight, damn. Oh, I guess Mug, but we just watch him have Cyrus. Nope. GG's. Next match should be starting soon, which is like perfect timing. This was a very awkward match. Yeah, I feel like that lasted so long. This guy's playing Muck fucking Turbo, man. I kind of wish Poison worked like Rocky Helmet, but it is what it is. Oh, new round is up. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Let's see what we're facing against this time. Facing against Altaria. With double bench snipes. You think the Obstagoon deck will be good in the next rank season or pre-rank deck? It's honestly, it's too hard to tell. I could see it being a good rank deck because like 1 pairs might just automatically win you the game, but at the same time, it really depends because if it like You could play a bunch of like, if it is meta, like maybe a bunch of grass decks just come out to beat it. Who knows? But I think it probably will. I mean, I think it's a fine deck. I don't think, maybe if it's not like everywhere in ranked, I think it's still a good playable ranked deck. So anyways, let's just see what happens. The meta evolves very fast. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really see. I think it will be playable. That's what I'll say. I don't know if it will be the best deck or like the most played deck, but I think it'll be playable at the very least. I think the deck is really good though. So also Dark Tina is back apparently, which is insane. What are we cooking? 13. What are we thinking? Oh yeah, Dark Tina is back with the new spell. It's been doing good in a couple tournaments. With the stadium that gives plus 20 HP. So they've been actually doing pretty good with that. And the lollipop is broken on them too. Potentially. I always say lollipop, but it's a freaking ice pop. God, my throat is super dry, bro. I'm getting cooked. It really is. I mean, I think so far I've been loving the variety of this meta. Sage or Jiraiya, which is just Jiraiya. Bro. I'm about to say Jiraiya. I've been liking this. I like this meta. I like Dayker being back. I like the Obstagoon stuff. I think the deck is, sometimes cancer because peers. But I don't know if it's just the honeymoon phase or what, but there's a lot of new decks that are seeing played. Yeah, you still see Altaria. You still see some of the old decks like Hydreigon. But it actually feels like there's like a lot of good decks. So I just hope everything, is not... Bro, hold up. Like, why the fuck is the deck moving? Salar mentioned that earlier and I didn't really notice how annoying that was. Yeah, so I want a bunch of strong decks. I want a bunch of like there's a lot of decks that feel strong now, and I like that. Because in Wisdom we had a bunch of strong decks. We had Buzz, Guz, Espeon, Dark Tina. We had Stoke Zard. We had a bunch of stuff, and you could really play like there was like at least like 8 different top decks you could play. So if we just keep with that, opponent hasn't checked in yet. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If my opponent doesn't check in, 40 minutes with nothing. Oh, we're cooked. I'm pulling out Legends, yay. All right, my opponent hasn't checked in 5 minutes, which means I get a guaranteed win for one round. What's up, Gastric? How you doing, bro? Just wish we would get more balance in game. Wish they'd buff fighting decks and dragons. Yeah. Dragon is such a weird archetype because I understand why they don't want it to make it broken because there's no weakness, but at the same time, like I mean, look, you give them something, bro. Like, at least make their cards playable, bro. Like, why does Salamence do 50 damage to itself if you just don't land heads? It's ridiculous. All right. You said I agree. Cannot wait for a rank, but we're playing tournaments. Prelux just won Mega League with my goon list. Yeah, Siler, I feel like you could have kept playing that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like you could have won like 2 tournaments maybe. But I mean, you did highly good at Swampert, bro. Like, by the way, I didn't say that, I don't think, but congrats on the top 16, man. Hopefully we could follow you. Hopefully we could come back from this loss streak and make top cut, which would be super cool. I definitely want to. I think one of my goals this season is I really love this set, so I really want to lock in. I want to lock in and get more better tournament results because I honestly, like, I'm gonna be real. So we had the in Wisdom, we obviously had the second place Ursa of Espeon. In Secluded Springs, we didn't miss a single top cut. And then going in the Mega Rising, we had a bunch of bad tournaments. We had we obviously had the undefeated tournament win in Mega Rising. And then after that, we've just really had nothing. I mean, we had like 1 top 8, but I just feel like my tournament results have not been there in year 2. And I really want to improve that if possible. I'm gonna go to bed now, man. Good night, bro. Yeah, I think 9 cells is underexplored, but I think there is a problem with the damage it does. I think 80 damage is a very low damage number. I think it's like it's weird because like I think like the best partner maybe is Greninja, but it's weird because it takes up so much deck space, and you also like potentially want to play Man Psych because I feel like you want to always attack first, because I feel like the deck could fall apart by going first, and like I don't know. Because we played it a little bit on day 1, and we couldn't really. It didn't feel bad, but it didn't feel like amazing either. Psychic, Dark, Water, Electric in that order. Yeah. Yeah. Stadium is definitely nice. I think it has potential. It's weird because a lot of stuff does. Like, I think a lot of decks do ramp up on the back. Like, even Obstacle, they have Chingling and stuff. So it is just weird, but I think it can be good. Or I think it can be. It's probably not solved yet. Who knows? All right, looks like we're about to do 40 minutes of freaking nothing. No, I agree. I definitely want to make. It's definitely a deck I want to start trying, because there's been a couple of them who's had like decent tournament runs. It looks like my opponent is not showing up. By the way, there's I mean, unless they show up last minute, which would kind of be annoying. Not gonna lie, but I mean, if they do, they do. You know, everybody got stuff. Maybe he's on the bathroom, so can't get mad if he checks in last minute. Like I said, bro, people are busy. Pokemon Pocket is not the first priority. However, there is 40 seconds left until I get that free win, so let's just see what happens. I think this meta is good though, man. I really like that. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's a honeymoon phase or if like if there's actual decks on Suicune's level and actual counterplay to Suicune. Because I know, like, you know, pairs exist, but like technically one Obstagoon can solo a Suicune deck, provided no Greninja EX. But and then obviously pairs would just destroy them. All right, we get a free win in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Savali, I did not even think about Savali Chandelure. I'm not, but I do know what it does. That would be Just thought of it, but does a single Venusaur deck with the new +20 stadium more consistent now? So the new stadium only gives +20 to basic. So if you evolve in the Ivysaur, you would still have the lower HP, which means you don't really gain anything. So it's still the same situation. Also, Sparks Obstagoon Goon being meta has actually killed Venusaur. One pairs and you're fucked, dude. Like, same with Swampert technically. Like, Mega Venusaur just got nuked. I feel like it was already like it was viable at the beginning, and then it just kept going down in Mega or Crimson Blaze, and now it's like I feel like unplayable. I mean, if you get a lucky bracket path and you just dodge everything, like sure, probably will win a tournament, and I'll eat my words for it. But yeah, I think it's in a very bad position. Or I guess we're 2-2. I'll take it, I guess. Is what it is. The guy probably fell asleep because it's probably late night for his time, either East Coast or whatever time zone this guy's in. All right. Dude, what's the solo battle thing? What even is this? I've never clicked on this yet. This is just... I've been playing the Savali Chandelier deck, and you get at least 140 on Grand. Get 3 more points. Okay. Getting like 650 score on a Masters Arena, but yeah. Guess we're facing Suicune? Nope. All right. Mimikyu, Tina, and Didi been working for me. Dude, I've been wanting to play that as well. But the problem is, how do you beat Oricorio? This is just a random battle, but yeah, the screen cover is on true. I forgot about that. I say random battle, but it is called random battle, right? But it's just a solo battle. Because we have 40 minutes, because my opponent didn't show up. Damn, dude, going in solo battle and everything is so smooth, and then you go online and like everybody's like in a different country, so it's like a little bit laggy. But yeah. I guess we might as well. I'm about to like open a 10 pack. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of want some simulation. Probably just go back to playing some more Buzzwole in a little bit, but I'm just gonna do some solo battles first just to chill out. Anyways, wait, why is auto all the way up there now? What the hell? I like that because sometimes I would click on auto trying to like end the turn or something, and then it would like be annoying. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to just like go over Erico stream and just see what he's doing. Actually, out of curiosity, I wonder how he is doing. Let me go check that out. I wonder what his score is right now. And I wonder what he's playing at the same time. New Buzz was feeling fun. I don't know how good it actually is, but I think it can be playable. I mean, there's definitely new lines with the 112. Like the 80 into like the 120 from Buzzwole technically does 200 damage, so I think that's a pretty big improvement for it. Not having to like bank on like a Celesteela flip. Get 3 points. All right. He's also playing King. Okay, I can't. He doesn't have like a score up. Let me see what he's at in the tournament. Standings. He's playing Daycare. Where's the Daycare deck? Dude, there's a fucking Deciduous and Flora deck that is 3-1, which is crazy. People will just be playing whatever now. We can also look at the tournament results in a second, actually. Dude, let's just do that now. Fuck it. Let's look at all the tournament. You think Blacephi X will be used? I feel like the potential with the Lusamine badge, but yeah. We did see someone playing that with the new Ogre Pawn and MacB. These leftovers are hitting. Dude, that actually sounds so gas. Bro, I'm gonna like just hope that game can do auto battle. Alright, where is daycare? So there's 2 versions? Damn, even Sat. Oh my god, dude. He has a fucking terrible bracket. What the hell? It's the boy, bro. I feel bad. Why is there, like, is there 2 different daycare things then? What the hell? There's... Bro, what am I included in? It's not the, this is the right tournament, right? Yeah. what the hell? Wait, what am I? Like, what is my profile pic? No, it's maybe I'm just blind. Don't mind me. Oh, here I am. I was looking for Eriko also, but Eriko might be in the Elution one. Maybe he's only playing in that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, damn. He's also 2-2, bro. We're both fighting for our lives. Rest in peace, the boy, man. Yeah, let's look at POL. I mean, Hydreigon's on top. Got the boy Integrity somewhere with the Zards. Yep. 2-1. Hopefully he can clutch that out. Metagame. Hydreigon is doing bad. Obstagoon is doing good. Gardevoir is doing bad. Daycare is doing good. Zard's also doing really good as well. And Darktina. Darktina has actually the highest win rate. Well, some of the highest win rates. Obviously, like, this is more, but there's like less representation. Leafeon Ogerpon is just like, I don't get what this deck does. I think it's a deck we're definitely gonna have to try out after the solo battle. Check the Dartina deck, that's 3-0. Yeah, let me do that. Or Coriostops on Mimikyu deck, gotta rely on Rocky Helmets, and yeah. Let me go back to and check out the Darktina deck. Let's see, Darktina. Yep, just oh damn, only 1 stadium, but they're done. Dude, this card is the nuts, I'm telling you. It literally just looks like Darktina. I was like thinking they might play 2 to find it faster, but yeah, it makes sense. Alright, Darkrai was actually able to sweep, nice. Let me boom. I can just close out of this, not gonna cut. I just realized I could play Goodra with Poncho. True. You can do that. Yeah, maybe I have the Mega Darktina video, bro. I low-key don't have a video I don't have a video for tomorrow. Oh, I guess I could try to get Buzzwole gameplay. Just do Buzzwole. Or I could just do a new deck. We did play Buzzwole for a minute. I saw a list on Twitter that also plays Psychic Stadium instead of Leaf. I could see that. I could actually see that. Dude, wait, let me... Is there any interesting Ninetales, like, decks in this tournament that are doing good? You know what? We're gonna play Leafeon and Ogerpon because I feel like playing that deck. Assumed Ogerpon wouldn't be that good, but I guess with Leafeon you can charge up 3 fast. You can start swinging for 120, so I guess that's something. Damn, they're not even playing like the stage 1 stadium. Ninetales Crowdon has a 50% win rate. Yeah, oh, I remember seeing that actually. I think somebody sent that. We already passed grass types, damn it. Wait, does Mimikyu work? Does he negate damage every time he goes in the active spot? No, he only does it after he takes the first hit of damage for free, he can take damage after that. It only works one time. For each Mimikyu, of course. You could have like multiple, but where is my Leafeon EXs? That's a great question. I think they're down here because I think from the freaking deluxe pack ruined them, or I'm blind. Where is my Leafeons? Here they are. Wait, I don't have 2 fucking Orgrupons. Never mind, can't make this deck. Why use Heavy Helmet over Giant? What deck are you talking about, by the way? Arctina is, yeah, potentially back. I mean, they've been doing really good in the tournaments, which is cool to see. Yeah, I do not have 2 Orgrupons. I cannot use this list. Never mind. What's the new deck I could also play? Use Chandelier Trust. We already made a Swampert deck, so I was trying to get some gameplay to make a new video. Is kind of my intentions for tomorrow. Trying to see though. What mega is there that we haven't made? Like what? Have you only worked on Pokemon? Yeah. That's why. Oh, you're talking about in Dark Tina. You're a funny guy. Like, why not look up the cards? Because I'm lazy to type. Not gonna cap. Dude, what deck do I want to play? I'm gonna look at that Uwu tournament and then see what ended up doing good in that. Because I want to take a deck that is cool. Yeah, it just pisses me off. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna keep it real. Do I have 2 Meloettas? I did pull some new packs, so I wonder if I have them. I do. We can make Gardevoir. Nice. I haven't been able to play this deck at all. I have been waiting. Guard. Damn, only 1 teleport, 1 that is shiny. Imagine we go for a circle and meta. I would be fine with that. Darktina is a healthy deck for the meta. I will stand by that. I would rather have Darktina any day than Suicune being the top, or even Altaria. Yeah, we only had 1 of them, so I will have to wait till I get a second. And I'm out of trade stamina because I helped a viewer get some stadiums, and I traded the 4 stadiums, so I'm not out of trade stamina and I have nothing. But I'm actually down to try. We haven't played Gardevoir yet, and I'm actually really down to play this because it looks like a fun deck. Oh, I think we passed the Deity though. Should be down here. Swanna Gigalith is 4-1 in tournament right now. Beat Bixie, bro. There was no fucking way Bixie just lost to Gigalith. Oh, I gotta go see this. Wait, what? That's insane. All right, is it in the PLL? I'm about to. There's no way, bro. Or is it in the Illusion tournament? I think Protective Poncho is really good for specific decks that the other tournament bet. Let me just build this deck profile real quick. Oh, I didn't have the. No, I did have the Meloettas. I just had the Indeedee, bro. Where is it? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. That is actually that's gross. Why am I putting those basic ones then? Courier Plaza. 1 Copycat. Double Candy. A Moo player is shit in the bed. Yeah, it'd be doing that. Well, good thing we have the Gardevoir card saves from like 2 years ago. Yes, I would like to put Psychic Energy. Alright, we gotta take a look at this though. Hold up. Gigalith Swanna is insane. Dude, I'm about to make this. How does this even work? I mean, I know how it works, but like still. Nah, bro, this guy's popping off. This guy's actually popping off. I'm low-key down to start. I'm low-key down to play that. One. Yeah, honestly, this whole deck looks weird, but he is working. I want to see if he said anything. I wonder if Bixie said anything in our chat. That's cool. I think we'll play that. How much time do we have? We'll play that between next round. I just traded away my Rainbow Gigalith. I honestly, integrity, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is a lucky run from that guy. I think the card is still garbage, but maybe we're wrong. But like, for fighting energy, like it's not good, bro. There's no way. Like, this guy is playing a very niche anti-meta because how popular Daycart is at the second day of the game. So that is what's going on. But yeah, let's just play some Mega Gardevoir because I haven't played it before. So I'm kind of interested. We almost have the full max rarity. We just are missing like a couple cards, but could be worse. Also, I don't know how I did it, but I accidentally did something with my PC, which made it actually way easier to get screenshots. Like it like automatically just like saved them to download folder now, which used to not happen. I used to have to like click on them and then save. So I'm kind of happy that happened. Oh no. Oh god. At least we're going first. This guy's a terrorist. I need another Mega Guard to give an excuse to use 2 shiny Mewtwo. Well, we just drew the fucking nuts. Watch this guy get rid of my stadium and like I just like retreated that for no reason, not like I'm stuck in the active. Imagine. Alright. Don't care. Mewtwo is coming for you. Alright, so I feel like my opponent is going to come in with the Rampardos, which is why I'm going on the Mewtwo. Like, I know I won't be able to Diantha. He could go in with the Maushold first, which would be annoying. But I could also just 50 Blast and then just swap back out to them. I don't really care about that. You also could just land double tails and I could just stay in. Yep. Yeah. All right, Mega Guard broken, bro. My fault. I can't remember that. That's really, I think. I mean, I still agree that it's not. It was going to be a top tier deck. I think it's a good deck still, but I don't think it's top tier. Maybe it is, and maybe it's like the meta's in a weird position, and like, or like the certain version of the deck hasn't been created. At least right now, it doesn't seem like it's like anything too special or broken. I think it's a fine high tier. It could be like a low high tier deck or something. But we have 8 minutes till the next round. Yep. All right. Going first, fine by me. Let me see that Meloetta. Yes, sir. Easy. Not only do we have that, we have the Kirlia. We're chilling. I need another Megguard to get. Oh yeah, I already read that comment. My fault. Double Indeedee in a dark deck. Like, is this guy playing double Indeedee like Dark Tina or something? Oh, I didn't realize that worked on the first turn. Oh. Okay, this card's not as bad as I thought it was. For some reason, I thought if I went first, it wouldn't work. So I've just been talking down my ass this whole time. I didn't know anything about this card. Although, I am going to prefer to see a Ralts. Yikes. Mega Guard was crazy when I loaded the Anthem and all the energies is disgusting. Yeah. I'm gonna give my opponent a huge copycat, but whatever. I don't want to place that Meloetta down. Maybe I should. I don't know what dark deck would be playing 2 Indeedee though, besides like Dusknoir Absol. If they're playing Dusknoir Absol, bro, they're just the best player alive, and I don't want to deal with that. Hydreigon with double Indeedee is greedy, bro. This is the greed of the Bible. Like, what the hell? Alright. This guy's going crazy. Let's see what I get. Meloetta. And we go to, dude, can I think this might be one of the, I think this is a top 5 immersive art. If not top 3. I really like it. I'm trying to think about what are the other ones that I like. Okay, well, shout out to my guy that does not exist. Damn, I'm fucking speeding through my deck though. After seeing what everybody, seeing what everyone's been playing recently, I think Dark Ninja and Hydreigon have high potential. Dark Ninja? Oh, yeah. I can see that actually. I think Hydreigon is really good. I think a lot of people are having like the honeymoon phase where like they're not playing Hydreigon because they want to play the new decks, but I really think Hydreigon, like I feel like more decks came out that countered Suicune. Suicune was one of the best counters for Hydreigon, and I just feel like Hydreigon is going to be one of the best decks going forward. That's just my personal opinion. All right, then have it anyways. Maybe they give me it. Maybe. I'm guaranteed to get either Indeedee or Gardevoir off this Meloetta. Gardevoir would be preferred, just so I can rare candy into it. Okay, well, I hope I don't get Indeedee. Nice. I also am cooked though if I don't find rare candy. So that is not fine. Even if I find rare candy, I think I'd lose this game, but let's just not talk about that. This is what I mean. What am I supposed to do, bro? Double Hydreigon and DD. Like nothing is beating this with a cape. With a cape. Yeah, we're fucking cooked, bro. I mean, we go for the psychic, bro. Well, yeah, this is chop. Oh, we tried. What are we supposed to do? Hello. Tournament is in 2 minutes, so we're just gonna not do anything. And go back to whatever. Guard deck looks crazy good. Can't wait to try it out. Yeah, it looks fun. Or it definitely is fun when it works. I only played 2 games, so I don't really have an opinion. But the first game felt satisfying. The second game, that was insane. Let's go back to daycare. We could pull this back up. Where is the daycare image? There it is. And I accidentally closed out the wrong tab. Damn it. I accidentally closed out of the wrong tab. There it is. Is Swampert finding a space or not? I mean, yeah, I mean in 2 tournaments, Swampert did really good. One got top 16, one got top 4. I think in this specific tournament, it's not doing like too good. Damn, there's a Vulpix playing double TRG, double Cyrus in this deck. That's kind of crazy. I can see it though. I mean, there's actually no, there's a Swampert that's 3-1. So yeah, I think Swampert has definitely found its place in the meta. I mean, it's just does high damage, possibly screws your opponent over. Yeah, Swampert's doing really good though. Yeah. One of our homies just got top 16 in the whatever $50 tournament happened like 2-3 hours ago, I think. Or actually, I think it was like 4 hours ago at this point. But yeah, we have 40 seconds until the next round. Man ripped over 40 packs, only still EX. Worst pulls I've ever had. That sucks. Next match is up. We are up against a Mega Gardevoir again, bro. Fuck. Dude, what the fuck? God damn it. I need another full art Obstagoon. Yo, me too, man. I actually had to get, dude, I had to get traded an Obstagoon last night. Just to make that video. I don't know why that card is so hard to pull. Yeah, dude, why are we up against, wait, isn't this the same, is this the exact same deck? That we lost to the first round, which sucks. Because I feel like, yeah, Mega Gardevoir is not a good matchup for Kangaskhan. It's like, or unless I don't find the Cyrus. If I find the Cyrus, it's fine. But if I can't find the Cyrus, then it's absolutely fucking cooked. So maybe we just had a bad, bad luck first time. I don't know. Hopefully my opponents check in. I would love to actually play the game instead of waiting 40 minutes again. I need 2 lucky eyes pops. Yo, we have someone cultured here, man. We have someone cultured, bro. What's up, Ash? Or shallow. A shallow river. Well, depending on what that professor research in the top deck gives me, this is either gonna be a complete garbage hand, or I'm gonna be chilling. Please. Alright, you know, I'll take a Darkrai. I'll take a Darkrai. It could be worse. Not a fan though. Not a fan of this hand. Unless they I might just have to go on them breaking on like a Diantha, bro. Like, you know, use red. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is not looking good. Maybe they just break, maybe they don't have it. Maybe I top deck Mars. Because we lost last time because we couldn't find a Kangaskhan game 3. And I feel like we're about to have that same situation happen to us this time. I didn't want to see the Mewtwo, dude. The Mewtwo basically makes Darkrai unplayable. I mean, they have 3 cards. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe. Or maybe I get the Kangaskhan and that's fine anyways. Although I'm giving them a huge copycat, which is like the one downside. It might, perhaps. Oh, dude, I'm giving my opponent a huge copycat, which does not feel good. Placing one more thing down, just why not? I have not tried it. I also think this list that I'm using is bad. I think there should be a copycat in here somewhere. Ah, dude, this is such a, if they have it, I think I just lose. No, if they have it, I just lose unless I draw Kangaskhan. I can Mars them down and maybe find a Cyrus, but... Or they might switch out, and I have red the one-shot the Indeedee. So I hope they swap out. I really hope they don't have it. I have to just bang on their downfall. I mean, they haven't used it yet. I feel like they would have. So that's my Kohyam at least. And if that happens, oh my god, thank god. That is so good for us. Although I did clog my bench up, now I can't play down the Kangaskhan, which is pretty bad. We're definitely gonna go on the aggressive though. We are going to be able to do how much damage? 140. Yeah, we don't one shot, which is unfortunate, but we could use this, just get out of our hand, play around copycat a little bit. It's like if he draws it, he draws it. At this point, there's nothing we could have done. I wish he didn't have the Indeedee, so I could have actually ping killed, but I really shouldn't have placed on that Pichu, because if I found a Kangaskhan now, it's actually pretty bad for me. I think we just might have to Mars and pray if he doesn't evolve this turn. If he evolves this turn, I think the game is actually just over. I assumed he just had it and he was going to KO a Pichu, though. Which is why I placed it down. But, you know, obviously in hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. Which, I mean, it looks like he doesn't have it. And I don't want to Mars him into it, though. But I think Mars might be the wave. It gives me, like, the highest chance to win. Because he probably has one piece. He probably has one piece in hand, right? I guess he could technically also swap out the Mewtwo and go for the Confused play, which does not feel good at all. No, he's not going for the Confused play. Now we just win with alright, we do get Serena, thins out the deck. Is he playing Hand Disruption? He is not. I could force him to go in first, but I see no reason not to just attack. Wait, I was supposed to Mars here. I was actually supposed to Mars in that situation. But I guess he didn't have it last turn, so I kind of Mars him into it. I guess what I could do if he gets Mega Gardevoir is swap out and stall. Try to stall long enough until I find Cyrus. I guess that's like also another play. Which is, I don't know if that's... Ah, dude, I was supposed to Mars, but I brain dead. I used Serena. Which might lose me the game. He might just not have it. Ah, dude, I fucking threw this game so hard. Unless I top deck Cyrus. Damn it. I was literally gonna Mars him, and I top deck Serena, and I'm like, oh, let's just use it. I'm so dumb. Let me just draw Cyrus. Never punished. Let me know. Let me know, bro. Never punished, please. Fuck, dude. I just fucking get I just lose. I just lose. I just lose. Bro, I'm so bad at this game. I'm actually so bad. I've constantly done misplays this whole tournament, and I don't get why. This just sucks. If I Mars him, I had a very high chance of him. I mean, obviously the Mars could have gave him the Gardevoir anyways, but like it was the highest chance of like him breaking, because he already had 5 cards in hand. He already had probably one piece. It's like Diantha doesn't do any. It does do anything. I can't fucking one shot, dude. Oh my god. At least Pichu dies. I get to place down Kangaskhan if he doesn't even knocks one out, and if he doesn't have Cyrus, I could draw Cyrus with the Mega Kangaskhan, knock out the Mewtwo. Wait, what? Okay, he's going back to full HP. I don't... Okay, that's weird. Guess it makes sense, so he can't get Cyrus in with the Kangaskhan, but I could... I guess if I draw red, I could red and then... And I lose a second Diantha. Fuck, dude. I don't get it anyways. Yeah, this guy played smart. I am going... unless Cyrus is bottom deck for him, I lose this game. Because I played super bad. So it's on me. I played bad. Dude, I gotta keep locking in, bro. I just gotta keep locking in. I just gotta keep locking in. I'm not locked in every time I play a tournament. I literally fucking have thrown the last like 7 tournaments I played in because I make huge fucking misplays every time. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I just keep rushing plays and like fucking just seeing a card and then using it instantly. I don't know why. It's become a super bad habit. It's just become a super bad habit. I don't know what is up with this. Yeah, if I Mars dude, and if he didn't get it, I literally won that turn if I didn't get Gardevoir. But I didn't Mars him, and then he had 7 cards after the Professor research, and I lost because of that. Damn it. Yeah. It's fucking annoying because I misplayed against the first Gardevoir player too. Also would help if I just drew Kangaskhan. If I had Kangaskhan that whole time, I would have just also swept through him. Alright, we have Kangaskhan. That's more than I could ask for. Thank God. Hopefully he bricks and we could just do something like that. But yeah, I don't think the list is as good either. I think the list could be 100% better. So that's definitely an issue as well. I need a copycat in here. No copycat is so bad. Alright, as long as he doesn't get Peculiar Plasma, I mean, the route is going to have to get stuck in the active spot. We get guaranteed Kang charged up. We also have Cyrus in the opening hand too, and he has no hand disruption. Like, this is the best lead we've ever gotten. So if I throw this game somehow, then we're just garbage. But we can definitely bring it back, like, whatever. At the end of the day, he's playing a stage 2 deck, and stage 2 decks just sometimes brick. So. Alright. Not this guy, though. Which, if I red, I do 160 damage, and if he has Diantha, he lives. But he can't Diantha because he went first, actually, but he swaps out for free. Yo, what's up, Erica? How you doing? So you're playing in the Illusion tournament. I'm guessing you ended stream. But fucking, the Plaza cooks me. The Plaza cooks me because now he just swaps into Xerneas, right? Or like Mewtwo takes a hit. Maybe he doesn't. I don't really have an answer though if he does. I mean, I guess I could draw Elima off the Professor. Yeah, we did get double Pichu, which is very nice. Yeah, I didn't make top 16 Toad Peps to come here. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. See, that's not really good for me. Like, I could knock it out of red, but then I just get 2-tap by the... I gotta, like... dude, it's just not good. I gotta, like, find a Darkrai or something and threaten them. X3. Damn. Yeah, I think we put the energy on the Darkrai, kind of like force him to go in first, and then we have the red Cyrus. If he doesn't have Diantha, this guy is cooked. I think that's what we do. Because we can go for a 2-3 line. That's just why I feel like that's the best way. I lost him last round, damn. Oh, I haven't seen anything. Yeah, he's going into a Mega Guard. This is exactly what we wanted to see. I could technically go Tyrogue first with like a red, but... Or like a Tyrogue with a Geoping, but I think we just go Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan red is 160 damage, and then we do 140 next turn, so we do over 300 damage. Can Kimba's Erico not throw in Pokeball? King, yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Jimbo actually called him out for that too, so... Fuck. I mean, I could wait one more turn to... I could wait one more turn, but I don't know what that does. We just need to get a Geo. Like, I just think we just need to get a Geo, man. I don't know. Like, They probably have Diantha. Maybe they don't. This is just whatever. We just got to go in. We can't play passive. We just give them more time to find everything. If they have it, they have it. Can't do anything about that. Even with Diantha, they actually only go up to 140, so we actually knocked them out anyways. Why am I fucking tripping? I thought I didn't do enough damage. I thought I needed Red and Geo. But oh no, they have the fucking Indeedee. That's why I needed the Geo. That's why I needed the Geo, because the Indeedee. Yeah, now they just go into Mewtwo and I just lose the game if they have Cyrus. Which is super chopped. I mean, I guess they can't swap in the Mewtwo. I mean, they can swap in the Mewtwo. It only does 50 damage though. But that's obviously better than whatever the hell they're gonna do. I guess if they do 50 though, then Gardevoir can one-shot me and I will be able to knock them out. Maybe I should have saved the red for the Mewtwo, considering how they placed the energy. I didn't really look at that. So I misplayed once again. I should have kept the red because they're gonna go and Mewtwo hit me for 50. I can't one-shot this either, I believe. Yeah, I need to get a top deck Geo. Yeah, but he can't one-shot me on the Gardevoir, so if I just get the Geo and one-shot the Mewtwo, then kind of chilling. But of course I don't get it, dude. It's fucking... I don't know what to do. I just think I lose. Just wish I had Enlima. Cyrus is really nice. The Mars has been nice, but we just never draw the Mars. Because I don't have a copycat on this deck to ever find my cards. So I never shuffle through my deck, which is, I just don't fucking lose in the situation. It's nothing I can do, bro. Just cooked. Dude, fucking Gardevoir is a shit matchup. It's actually just a garbage matchup and ran into the two of them, which sucks. There's nothing I could do because fucking Diantha plus Indeedee is fucking impossible to kill. Like, it's just so fucking annoying, dude. I can't do anything. It's like if I just lose. No, I only do 120 damage, right? I only do 140 damage. He has 160. It's like, I don't know, dude. I fucking don't win this anyways. Like, I can't win in this board position. I can't. He just swaps back into the Gardevoir, charges with the Mewtwo, and then I'm just like, I can't win that situation. I can't do it. That's a fucking shit matchup. There's nothing I can do. It's like I need a Geo to one-shot the... If I just had Geo in my hand and I could KO the dude, there was a chance. I also needed the... Like, if I had a top deck Ilima too, like, I just had to top deck too many cards back to back. Like, so it's just impossible. What's up, Akames? How you doing? Oh, which means we're out of the tournament because we can't make top cut anymore. So, yeah, this deck was shit. I had a terrible deck list, so that's on me. We also misplayed the first game, which sucks because I feel like we should have won that. I feel like we should have won the first game. But that's on me. Nah, we're just chilling. I just misplayed 5 times because I'm a fucking bot. Misplayed every single game, I think. So, it is what it is. No, I don't think the red would have made a difference because we would have one-shotted the Gardevoir comes back in and I still lose the Cyrus if I don't top deck. If I top deck Ilima, I would have been... The red would have made a difference, but there's nothing we could do. Damn. Well, we're out of the tournament, which means gave the attack twice in a row. It's awful. Yeah, it's a pretty shit card. I don't get how that guy was doing good with it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I am misplaying terribly every day. The deck needs a copycat is one of the main things. I need to get a copycat because if you don't have a copycat, you have no way to draw through your deck. So like I have all these supporters, but it doesn't matter because I never see them. So it's not like a copycat. Maybe take out either Tyrogue. I don't think you need Tyrogues, dude. If Oricorio was not super popular, which it is not, I don't think you need 2 Tyrogues. I almost could see Chingling even being better than Tyrogue, not gonna lie. In certain situations. Or maybe I take out one of the ramp babies. Maybe I just have 4 of them. Maybe a Darkrai in place of a Copycat. I don't know. There's no Copycat is the main issue. I just feel like if I had Copycat, I would have been doing so much better. Because I would have been able to draw through the deck. Yeah, Darkrai is definitely a liability. The Geos are kind of needed. I needed the top deck of Geo. Yeah, I definitely don't want to play this deck for a tournament because it feels like it has 2 bad matchups in the Obstagoon and then Gardevoir, which are 2 decks that are popular. But maybe I just had bad luck. I don't know. Like maybe it's just me, or it's definitely me. It's definitely part of me being an issue. Like every time I take a break from tournaments, I come back and I just misplay a bunch, which just sucks. So I gotta stop doing that. Anyways, dude, the tournament's over for me. We dropped out because we can't make Top Gun anymore. So what the hell just happened to OBS? What the fuck just happened? Dude, I'm so confused. My OBS just broke. What? My OBS just broke. We're gonna end stream anyway, so I appreciate everybody for watching, dude. Thanks for everyone for chatting, just tuning in and all this stuff. Thank you for all the love and support, by the way, for the new pack. I'll probably stream tournaments tomorrow if there are any at good times, so definitely look out for that if you are interested in watching me be shit again. Hopefully we can get a 6 tournament win. The way I was playing the night, probably not gonna happen, but I'm really big fan of the meta, so definitely excited to play more. Yeah. Just peace out. Have a good night. And yeah, thanks for all the follows, subs, etc. Really appreciate it. And peace. I don't know what I did. Oh, okay, there it is. Not FX OBS. But yeah. Click like studio mode or something. I didn't even know that was a thing.